I'm so stupid. Why can I not accomplish anything? Does this sound familiar to you? Almost everyone we know who's expressed this negative self-criticism or felt as though they were not good enough when compared to what our society has defined as successful. In a study of self-control, criticism, and comparison, researcher Anyo Yamaguchi and others found that negating your self-worth can lead to depressive symptoms. We must be more aware of ourselves and learn our value without the consideration of our role played within society. Success should be self-determined, and one can program their mental psyche to become more positive through self-discovery and definition. Discover more about yourself and what you contribute to your life. Step away from the constraints of society's cookie-cutter view of success and define what success means to you and what you wish to achieve. I will first discuss how self-discovery and positive self-image can impact your life. Self-image is defined as the personal view we have of ourselves, and this contributes directly to self-confidence. With negative self-image comes turbulence. Turbulence is having doubt in your abilities, and severe turbulence can create a chain reaction of negative repercussions. Getting to know your strengths and weaknesses can directly impact your personal development. Knowing what these strengths and weaknesses are can be a process, as the societal steps that we take do not typically enable individuality nor the opportunity to discover what we are inclined to develop outside of an academic realm. There are a multitude of assessments that one can take in order to understand how expansive their interests can be. From Myers-Briggs to career aptitude tests, thousands utilize these services for self-discovery and to understand where their motivation derives from. Sociologist Ronald Kelser says that self-help and discovery books are becoming increasingly more popular than mental health services. Overall, spending time on your self-development can enable you to understand the role that you've been given and break through from these societal restraints. And now that I have discussed the importance of self-discovery, I will now talk about the suppression that we face within our society to conform to the American dream of success. The ideals of the American dream are not inherently bad, as it umbrellas different types of success, but the most highly regarded ideal is to become rich. Wealth is synonymous with success in the eyes of many. This ideal of wealth has become a common goal for citizens for generations, yet according to MarketWatch, only 28% of American families are considered financially healthy. We have been ingrained to feel as though we are unsuccessful without monetary value. One must question if this should be what we hold in the highest regard within our society. As humans, we are our own intricate specks in a vast world of different specks, and we are walking the path that is our own journey of life. Starting in kindergarten, children are tested on their abilities to perform. This academic testing only progresses as a student makes their way through the public school system. These tests can have lasting impacts and normalizes conformity and standardized learning. In his book, Social Work, author Lloyd Owen states that we will be faced with conformity in nearly every aspect of our lives. We each play a role in the life that we lead. Whether that role be student, parent, or friend, we all share the common role of human. All of us are hoping to accomplish things in life and possibly dismissing aspirations because of lack of social acceptance. This acceptance is something we are inherently aware of. Letting go of the wish to fit in and embracing who you are can relinquish any doubt of making your own success. Lastly, I will discuss defining your own success. The definition of success is the accomplishment of an aim or purpose. So why have we set so many standards in our society of what success means? As we know, each of us are unique and complex beings with different backgrounds and personalities. The idea that there is a timeline for success is absurd. As members of our society, we are all making contributions to the functions within our bubbles of residence. In the age of social media, it is difficult not to view other people's bubbles and become envious, but this envy can lead to a feeling of inadequacy. When comparing yourself to another, a sense of self-worth is lost. Instead of making this comparison, one should shift their focus into finding out what it is they yearn for in life. Whether that be a connection with others or a passionate career, Focusing yourself on this goal will benefit your mental health and psyche. Defining your own success without the consideration of society or peers will feel ultimately freeing to a person as they navigate newfound grounds of self-defined success. In conclusion, a person should spend more constructive time getting to know themselves and their place in society and what success means to them. We all have been harsh on ourselves and our abilities, and one must remember that self-inflicted criticism can have severe consequences. We must strip ourselves of the habits of comparison and conformity in order to define what success means in terms of what is genuinely important to us. We all have the ability to do great things in our lives, and this greatness should not be defined by our bank accounts, but rather the output of who we are to the people that know us. I encourage us to embrace success, but in our own terms.